Okay, can you guys hear me pretty well? I hope so. I hope so. That you can you hear me, Co Pepsi, if you're still in here? I hope you can. And to the people in the clouds, hello, hello, hello. Myron is talking about some good stuff over there. I was listening, but everybody got their own opinion. As far as the gender and everybody got different beliefs. So one thing I'm not gonna do, I will never. Okay, thank you. I will never. I just like arguing about religion and stuff like that. Who believe and who. Um, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in what I believe in, and that's why my house over here is covered. With God. So thank you, Father God, for always protecting me. Here, he just a lovely God. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I let people know right off top who I believe in. But just because you don't believe in who I don't believe in, or I don't believe in what you believe in, it shouldn't stop our friendship. Okay. Because when it comes to the end, we all got to face one creator. Okay. One creator, and that's God. That's for sure. But I definitely believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's just my belief. Hey, sweet pea. Good to see you. Glad that you all coming through. Um, Definitely so. And I am forever Lisa to the ones who don't know me, the ones who may watch me later on when they red ball it back. This is my channel. This is my baby right here. So I'm also asking you to believe in, to respect me as well. Not believe in me, but just respect me as well, as I was trying to say. So thank you for tuning in. I do have some beautiful moms that's in my chat right now. And thank you, moms, for always being here, supporting me, being here um, during this time. Every time I go live, because you don't have to be here. You can be anywhere else that you want to be. But I appreciate you guys for just being here. And one thing for sure, I do. I trust my moms that's here. Okay. If my moms block you, it's because they have blocked you because you was very disrespectful into my live chat. My live chat is open up to everybody but to the non-factors, and everybody should know who my non-factors are. Um, so please just come here respectful, and like I always say, if you come into my live, you find somebody in here who you do not like, and we all find somebody that we just don't like to deal with, don't like to be around. That's okay. One thing you can do is just block them. If you block them, you can enjoy the content that I'm going to present on you today. You can enjoy the people that's in the chat, so you don't got to look at the person who you do not get along with. Okay, I'm telling you guys, you ever do that, it works wonders. You really, really should try it. So I think if you try that, it'd be less argument. You know what I'm saying? You just staying focused and enjoying yourself. Okay, so again, like I said, welcome to my channel, to For Lisa's channel. Um, and again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out on this past Friday to my Overcoming Obstacles. I am working on my July guests. So I'm waiting for her to respond. I just hope she say yes again. You guys pray with me that God would touch her heart for her just come on, for her don't be afraid to tell her testimony. Talk about her testimony, even though it's already out there. So if you just talk about it more to other people, you never know who you might touch. That's why I tell everybody, do not be afraid to speak on your testimony, regardless to what the haters may say, regardless to if they laugh at you or not. Okay. Continue on to do that. So I'm definitely am working on my next guest. For it's not till July the 14th, though, okay? But my next overcoming obstacle is going to be on June 23rd, and we're going to be talking about cocaine. Okay, I believe cocaine is the fifth one in the world, the top drug usage, fifth in the world, and four in the United States. So cocaine is going to be our next one that we're going to be talking about on June the 23rd. So please tune back in. The time is always going to be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, you just entered the Royal Jewels Palace room. I want to make sure I got that out there since I was already there. Jewel's Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. Okay, and I definitely got the post this up um all the time because this is just my belief. This is my channel. This is my rules for my channel. Okay, everybody got their own rules for their channel and what the do's and don'ts they like for your channel. And this right here, definitely a do and don't for me. But my channel is a monetized channel. No one is permitted to use any of my videos, my audio, make no video clips on anyone's platform without my permission. Okay, because I will flag you. Yes, I will. If I want to use anything of anyone's, I would ask you, just like I was in Myron's chat. I left a comment up under Eric's post that he posted on his community wall. And I think it's so true. And I asked him, there if I can if you don't mind me reading it. And then I seen Myron's chat. I asked him Myron's chat. He told me yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about respect and when you want to use somebody else's stuff, especially on your own platform, like a live platform. Nothing wrong with asking. If he would have said no, hey, I would just have had it just would have had to accept what he said was no. But it was so true because it ties in kind of good what I'm going to be talking about on tonight. So I am going to read. I know some of you guys probably already read it already, but I want to read it on my platform on tonight. Okay? Because I think it's good. Okay. So please do not use my stuff for your laughs and giggles. Okay. If it's for um, education purpose only, I don't mind if you're doing an education behind it. But it's for your purpose, for your laugh and giggles. No, no. Okay. I'm not no preacher, a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, or a doctor. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for his purpose, not man. Okay. So if you are a moderator in my chat and you do content, you may drop your link down anytime that you want to. Okay. It's your choice if you want to or not. I do have members over here that have been members with me, way for over a year. Got some been a member over here for over 3 years, and some in just a few months. I thank all of you guys. No matter how long you guys been here, you didn't have to join. You did not have to hit my push button and become a member, a join button to become a member. I really appreciate you guys because we do have member lives over here once a month. I do the third Wednesday every month, but this month we're going to do it on the 28th. Okay. And everybody members only life is different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Mine's not like nobody else. Mine's is strictly talk whatever I want to, whatever I choose I want to talk about, but I don't talk about nobody on YouTube. Okay, I might show personal stuff of me and my family, or just when I see something out there in the world, I just want to bring it back to you guys. Just talk to the members only, stuff like that. Mine is totally different. I don't copy off nobody. I just do my own thing. Okay, but it is a once a month thing that we would just get together just for an hour. I won't hold you guys long at all. So Nightbot is dropping down a lot of my tiers, and and I'm not going. It is under $5, under $5 a month if you want to join me and support my channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, so we're gonna get down into it. To the ones who have been following me, you know what I'm saying? You always know that I put a scripture with my topic that I'm going to be talking about today. I like to, always put God first, okay? Because I know sometimes during this life, I'm going to bring up God's name or Jesus' name or the Holy Spirit, okay? So anyway, Proverbs 18:24, it reads, a man who has friends must himself be friendly. Okay, but there is a friend who stick closer than a brother. Okay, I wrote down a definition of friends. Okay, a friend is a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive um, or sexual or family relation. Okay, also look up the word frenemy. Okay, and that's a person who is or pretends to be a friend, but who also in the same ways an enemy or a rival. Okay, and my thumbnail reads what frenemy is: a person or group that is friendly towards another because the relationship brings benefits but harbors feelings of resentment or rivalry. Okay. So this we're going to talk about on today, frenemies. Okay. Um, I have seen on YouTube, and I have seen also off YouTube, I have seen on social media on Facebook that friends one day and then enemies the next. Once you don't see eye to eye, it's when mad day arrive. Okay. Mad day is knocking at your door. What happened to the saying, let's agree to disagree and still have a friendship? Why let your friendship turn to a frenemy and then to a mad day? Life is too short to walk around on this free app, okay, to make frenemies or enemies. Even though some just like for clicking views. You find some, that's like that. They like those clicking their views. They love those numbers and everything else. But a real friend don't talk about one another. If they have a problem, they talk it out among each other and behind the scene. A real friend, not gonna click a like button and just go off. You know what I'm saying? So you was frenemies from the beginning. Because now, and you can tell you frenemies from the beginning because mad day is at the door. You start seeing recordings start being dropped. You start seeing text messaging start being dropped and stuff like that. They are frenemies from the beginning. When it's dropping like that, soon as you get mad at each other, bang, here they come. You couldn't wait um months and months and months. But no, you did it the very same day or the very next day or something. A friend is not going to talk about you behind your back to somebody else. Not no friend. A frenemy will, okay? Because you got to remember that a frenemy is, what did I say it was? Let me find it again. It's a person who one knows and with whom one has a bond. No. Sorry, that's a friend. A frenemy, a person who is or pretends to be a friend. Okay? Pretends to be a friend. So they're getting close to you to pretend to be a friend. They're getting close to you just to see what they can get from you. Okay? So be careful when you find people is slithering through these YouTube streets. Now they trying to find who else they can attach to. They try to find who they can bite next to get recordings on, so they can have more and more and more receipts. Now, you see a person do that one time, you guys, trust me, they're going to do it again and again and again. Maybe to the same people and maybe to somebody's new. That's a frenemy, okay? So why be a frenemy? Life is too short to walk around like that, okay? One thing for sure, like I said, if they do it once, they might do it again. When is enough? It's going to be enough. And when you start seeing frenemies, they need to be called out. So don't be a frenemy. Be a friend. Why you got to be a frenemy? Reach out to your friend. Y'all, you've been friends forever, and all of a sudden they're your frenemy. They're your frenemy. You know, and it's sad to have frenemies, you know, with you, around you. But they there. They out there. So be careful. Come to find out, frenemies are very competitive. They jealous and they distrust. You gotta distrust, okay? Because if they was not no, if they was a friend, they're gonna trust you. If they was a friend, they're not gonna be jealous of you. If they was a friend, they're not gonna be competitive with you, okay? They won't be viewing the others more as a rival to outdo. Okay, they're gonna be there to support you. They're gonna be happy for you. They're gonna work with you. Okay, a friend is not gonna turn their back on you. They don't want to compete against you. Okay, so and it's a lot of jealousy in friendships too. So you got to be careful. When you got that friend with you, you got to be careful that they don't have that jealous spirit. Okay, these are all spirits now: competitive spirit, a jealousy spirit, and a distrust spirit. They are all spirits, and those spirits are wrong. So you start seeing your friend got any of those in them, let them know that's your friend. You should be able to tell your friend, sit your friend down, and tell your friend that you should be able to. You should be able to, say what you got to say to them without being jealous, without, being mean to each other. Okay? Because remember, like I said, a frenemy, don't care nothing about you. A frenemy want to get what they want to get, and once they got what they wanted from you, they gone. They gone. And that's when mad day is coming. Mad day is coming. I seen it. I know some of you guys have seen it. Hey, Vibrant. Thank you for dropping things down. Peace and blessings to you. I really appreciate you so much. Everybody has seen it. Frenemy. It's a lot of frenemies. They running around these YouTube streets trying to connect, trying to connect, trying to connect. You know why they trying to connect? Because when you go to new sectors and new channels and stuff, those people don't know you. They know nothing about you. So now you are able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're able to use your same tactics, what you did in old sectors, because they know nothing about you. Okay. But trust me, if they record one time, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, she getting close to you, she's recording your conversations too. Okay, believe that. Believe that that is being done. That is being done. Because once a person tell me that they do a lot of recording, I got to step back. I got to step. We can be cool, but a friend should have to record another friend. A friend should not have to record another friend. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to record your friend. Where is the trust at? So that means you distrust, you start recording, you distrust that person because, hey, we are real people here. Even though some of us might not even um, meet each other in person, but you should know a person. You should know them. You should know how they walk. You should know how they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you should already know. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot on these YouTube streets. So you learn from the things that you already been through. Okay? There's a lot of frenemies here. They friends one day, they besties one day, they this and that one day. And before you know it, when a disagreement comes, they can't sit back and talk about and to agree to disagree. That's the best thing that you can do as a friend, to agree to disagree, because you're gonna have different opinions. You know what I'm saying? But that's not right for you to go back to the next friend and talk about the other friend. You know what I'm saying? It's just not right. Period. It's just not right. Because one day it's going to come out. It's going to leak out. It's going to leak out. And then what you going to do, my brother and my sister? Then what you going to do? Don't be a friend of me. Be a friend. Be a true friend. Be trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Be trustworthy. Sorry, something got my attention at the bottom. So I'm gonna read what Brother Eric had wrote on the back of his wall to the ones. I'm quite sure you guys have already seen it, but I just, this was true what he said. He wrote on the back. It was today, a few hours ago. He said, "You know what is really strange? Y'all been so much attacking people as well as himself. You had corruption in your own group. A woman said this: you can't build something in hate. It would not stand. No matter what, I'm going to say this to all parties can get an understanding. The enemy is all around you. He right there where you least expect. The enemy can be right beside you or funny, not funny, your best friend. You know your best friend that tells you the truth. Sometimes your best friend or associates sometimes fight over you or fight for you. No, he says fight over you. Okay. You have to pray for them and ask God who's who. He said food for thought. I'm not just saying this for you. I'm saying this about myself as well. This is from the silencer known as Eric Brown. Cook what you got. You know what I'm saying? He said some stuff up in there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the persons that's sitting right next to you, your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend. Your best friend should never want to compete against you. Your best friend should never want to be jealous of you. Okay, your best friend should never distrust you. Uh-uh. That was a powerful. Brother Eric always dropped down some powerful jewels and nuggets. And people get mad, but he got the right to speak his truth. And his stuff just be real. And I'm glad that he is constantly dropping down some jewels. Some jewels for all of us just to think about. Just to think about. Okay? You find people on here will like he said, because he got attacked. And I got attacked by the same group of people for no reason at all. No reason at all. Minding my own business. I got attacked because of who I support. I know some of you guys already know the story already. So I had to go back through that same story again over and over and over and over again. That's just old news. You know what I'm saying? But frenemies is just what they are. They are frenemies. They are frenemies. They get attached to you. They find out who you are, and they get a likeness to you. Then you find one that really, really fighting for you, but don't even know you. Don't even know you, but they fighting. They fighting about you, even though they had a past. But if they've been doing this for all these years, you gonna be next, because that's all they know how to do. Do I believe people know how to change? Yes, I do believe people know how to change. I do believe it. But you got to show your works. Show your works. Because right now, what I'm seeing the same old thing. I'm seeing the exact same old thing, you know, hitting people, jumping on people because somebody else, I call them bandwagons. That's what I call them. Because it's a lot of bandwagons on these YouTube streets. And that is a fact. There's not too many leaders here. It's not, that's why I'm so glad I stand 10 toes down by myself. Okay? Can't nobody stir me to do unless I want to do it. Can't nobody make me do anything. Because I'm my own person. I rock by myself. I support a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. I support a lot of people on YouTube. People support me, and I appreciate that people support me. I don't have a team. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in teams. Okay. But what it is family. It's family. I believe in family because the family going to be there with you. See that team, they would break up. They would break up. And they would stab you in the back in a minute. See a team was. Did I say that wrong? A team will stab you in the back and break up in a minute. A team will, but a family gonna stick together. They're gonna stick together. Okay. They're gonna stick together, and a family they can stand 10 toes down by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a team to go hit this person, go hit that person. They can do it by themselves. Okay. So I don't believe in that team. That team is no good. That team gonna end up being it's gonna end up being a frenemy. Okay, it's gonna end up being a frenemy. And then once it becomes that frenemy, it's definitely gonna drop down. It's gonna be a mad day. A mad day is right next. A mad day is right around the corner. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, excuse me. So don't be a friend of me. Be a friend. Do you know how to be a see? People don't know how to be a friend around here. They don't know how to be a friend around here. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they know how to do is continue on to do what they do, just to get likes and views. Likes and views. That's all a friend of me know how to do. That's how they run their channel. You know what I'm saying? I always been this person, and I always been this person, really since I started. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own person. I do my own thing on my channel. I speak what I want to speak on, and I talk what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I hope people as a content creator and that's do lives on their channel. You know what I'm saying? I hope you just really, really watch out for some of the frenemies. Okay, I'm not telling you not to support. Anybody can support who they want to support. You know what I'm saying? They can do what they want to do on these YouTube streets, but just be careful and know your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Know your surroundings. Always, you got to, get to know a person for yourself. And I do believe in that too. Get to know a person for yourself. That's why I don't talk about, well, this person is like this person is like that. Only way I would say that if that person try to whisper evil stuff about me. And that's what that person name will come up. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't go in other sectors. Like I said yesterday, I don't go in other sectors and try to talk about people from over here. To build my own self up. You know what I'm saying? I don't go on platform. See, I'm not no platform hopper. Okay. You see me in different chats, people who I support up over there, people who I probably moderate up over there, or might be members over there in their chat. That's what you see me do. You know what I'm saying? Um, being respectful. being respectful. That's the type of person who I am. But you find some people will try to tear your character down, try to tear you down because of who you are, of who you are. You definitely will find that, but that's okay. Okay, don't be a frenemy. Be a friend and watch out for the frenemies. Watch out for the frenemies, okay? Because those frenemies, they also would take some of that truth that they know about you, and they are mixed up with a lie. That happened to me several times too. They mixed up with a lie to make they stuff look good. That's what a frenemy would do. That's what a frenemy would do. So just be careful of what you are doing out here in this on the YouTube street. Just be real. Why can't people be real about themselves? Why can't you be real? Just be real. It's so easy to be real. Some y'all think it'd be so hard to be real, but it's not hard at all. If you would just continue on to speak the truth, to speak the truth to the best of your knowledge. Okay? You've been through so much, in your life. In your life, and I understand, well, I can't talk about my life on these YouTube streets because they would take me and they would talk about me on these YouTube streets and this and that. They would drag. And yes, they will. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do, because guess what? That haven't done. I'm telling you, I've been through a lot on these YouTube streets, but I'm not gonna let that stop me for speaking what I need to say what I'm going to say. But one thing I'm going to tell you guys: once you start hearing negative things told about you and they lied about you, take care of it right away. Do not let it sit in that dormant long. Okay? Do not let it sit. See, that's some of the things that I had did. I let it sit there too long. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to come out there and clean your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just now starting to speak this year, probably towards last year. I'm just now starting to speak, open my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, I used to let people just say what they want to say about me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care, which I don't care, but I can I don't care if I'm going to start speaking my character. I ain't gonna let anybody tear my character down no more. That would never happen again. No, 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 no. That would never happen again. Oh no, definitely will never happen again. Thank you so much, Vibing again, for dropping all of my stuff down like IG. Yeah, I'm starting to be in IG a whole lot now on Instagram, y'all. I'm starting to drop things up in my there. I ain't been at Twitter too much, but I'm gonna go check out my Twitter page. And so I'm gonna start busy my own stuff, my own social media now. Start going visit those again. I do be on YouTube a lot, but I know it's a lot of people on Twitter. It's a lot of people I had accepted to follow me on my IG. I had so many people like, oh wow. So I just start confirming people and stuff to start following me there, and I'm start also connecting with a lot of people. So I'm trying to grow my Instagram page up, because I guess you can get 1,000 followers up over there. You go to the next level. So I'm still learning, because I really wasn't doing too much there. I had always was signed up. I wasn't here too much. So I'm definitely going to start going into my IG a whole lot. You definitely can leave me a message if you need to leave me a message on my IG. Okay. Because I will be over there a lot. Hey, Felicia, the one. Good to see you. I was just talking about frenemies. I'm talking about frenemies. There's a lot of frenemies on these YouTube streets and stuff. So you got to be careful about these frenemies. Okay. Okay, Felicia, the one. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's a lot of frenemies, on these YouTube streets. Okay, they friends one day, and then the next day they be a frenemy, and you should be able to tell who is a frenemy. Okay, hey Myron, you should be able to tell who is a frenemy, because you should be able to tell how they react with you. You know what I'm saying? Um, A friend's gonna be there to support you. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend. But then and then a friend of me, you can tell if the person a friend of me, and y'all bestie, but she never had nothing, or he never had nothing to say positive to you. It's always, oh, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? A friend of me is not a friend of me, do not want the best interest for you. They always gonna compete against you. Okay? Always gonna compete against you. What you do, hey Cynthia, oh, I spoke to you earlier. Sorry. Um, what you do, I can do better. Okay. They always compete instead of helping you out and lifting you up and encourage you to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what a friend would do, but a friend of me not. A friend of me not gonna do that. Okay. A friend of me gonna go behind your back, talk about you behind your back, drag you to other people behind your back. Okay. So that's what a friend of me is, you know. Because, I always say one thing for sure: if they do it once, they will do it again and again and again and again. And when they go to new homes, new sectors, new channels and stuff like that, and they becoming because those people do not know them. And like I said earlier, I do believe people can change. I do believe people can change. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. But some people, they so used to that cycle that they had always done, it's really hard for a person to change. You know what I'm saying? It really are. So I'm not gonna be on too much longer. I got like about 15 more minutes. I'm only but an hour person. But so what do you guys think about frenemies? I'm gonna drop my link down for anybody that may want to come. Like I said, you don't have to come up. I just want to um, share with you guys. I want to hear your thoughts if you don't mind coming up. But if not, I understand about what you think about frenemies. Okay, what you think about frenemies? Because everybody got a different opinion about a frenemy. You know what I'm saying, and about friends. Everybody thinks different, and which is okay to have everybody has the right to have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? They have their own opinion. But I know Proverbs 18:24, a man who has friends must himself be friendly. So in order for you to have friends, you got to be friendly yourself. That's why I say everybody do not know how to be a friend. If you know how to be a friend, you won't be a friend of me. You know what I'm saying? And then it says, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. A friend that sticks closer than a brother. Okay? So if you know how to be a friend, you're going to know how to be a friend. But some people do not know how to be friends on these YouTube streets. I believe if they did the person before wrong, who am I? Yes, exactly. Exactly, Cold Pepsi. Like I say, that's just what I mean. I believe. I believe people change for the better. But sometimes if you see that person doing the same routine over and over and over and over again, that's just what they do. That's just what they do. Okay, so just be careful because trust me, you on the phones with them. Hey, that button is that conversation is being recorded. That conversation is being recorded. Okay. So you become friends, then you become frenemies, and then mad day is knocking at the door. Mad day is coming. They mad now, so everything finna get dropped. Everything finna get dropped. Okay, so that's all I had to say about frenemies. You know what I'm saying? Frenemies, they not there for you. Frenemies are there to destroy you. They are there to destroy you. So watch your surroundings, watch who's around you, because they mean you no good. Period. With the T at the end. They mean you no good. They only there for an agenda. They're only there for one thing, and that one thing is to break you down. Okay? It's to break you down. They won't no more from they don't want nothing else but to break you down. And once they break you down, they move it on to the next person. It's like the devil be all over, letting people people allow the devil to use them for his dirty tricks. And once the devil get done with you, he leaving you alone. He leaving you alone. He going to the next person to do his work for him. Okay? He just doing his job. And you allow him to use you, all because you want to click in a view, because you want thousands and thousands of people in your live chat. See, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the people in my chat who wants to be here, who wants to be here. Because I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth whether people like it or not. I'm going to speak it. I got to continue on. I have to continue on to speak and say what I need to say. Because I've been quiet long enough, long enough. So my voice is definitely going to be heard. I'm definitely going to have to say what I got to say, because when it's time for me to have people, thousands and thousands and people in my chat, it's going to be on God's time. It's going to be on God's time. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, that's one thing I have not prayed for, because that's something that I really, really don't want. I'm comfortable where I'm at, but I know God's going to move me out my comfort zone. He's going to move me out my comfort zone on his time. It's going to be all organic. How I'm going to build mine. It's going to be about me buying no views, buying subscribers, what people do. See, I don't want that. I want the real. I want the real. I don't want the fake. Because to me, that's fake. That's fake. That's wannabe. You know what I'm saying? When you do stuff like that, you are lying to your people. When you start buying subscribers and buying views, that's a lie to your people. You're not showing your people the realness. You're showing the people the fakeness as who you are. See, that's why people always be frenemies. Because there's nothing real about them. It's all fakeness. It's all fakeness. Okay. So I guess that's about it. What I had to say. Nobody want to come up to speak up on frenemies, which is fine. Fine and dandy and good. I want to I got to make my announcements real quick. Do not forget to tune in on June the 23rd at 8 p.m. That's my next overcoming obstacle. That's the one that I do on the 4th Saturday when I talk about the top drug usage, which cocaine is the next one we're going to be talking about. It's number 5 in the world, and it's number 4 in the United States. So cocaine will be our next discussion. I am start taking my notes on that. On July the 14th, will going to be my next overcoming obstacle with me, a special guest. I did reach out to somebody, but I'm waiting for that person to give me an answer to see if they are ready to come over here and speak on their overcoming obstacle. If you know anybody, please email me and put in the subject title, overcoming obstacles. Anybody who would mind, who's not ashamed to speak their testimony on what they went through, how they overcame theirs. Please have them email me. My email is always in my description box at the bottom, or you can find it in my about section. Okay, but it's llmore1515@gmail.com, and put in the subject box overcoming obstacles, so that way I'll be able to reach back out to the person who I can reach out to. Okay, because never be afraid to tell your testimony. Okay, talk about it, because your testimony, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I know some of you guys don't feel like it's a blessing because how YouTube is. If you don't focus on YouTube, focus on the people. If you just focus on God and let God use you, you know what I'm saying? Because your testimony is a sign to somebody else. Your testimony is going to help somebody else. Okay. So please hit me up if you don't mind. And we're going to remind everybody as far as the Victorious Kings and Queens 6 nights. 6 nights Caribbean cruise. That's going to be on September the 15th through September 21st of 2024. It's hosted by myself and Mama Chosen. But anybody that wants to come, you can go ahead and call 1-800 excuse me. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Can get the number. It won't stop for me. Her name is Carmen, and her number is go slow. Sorry. I had to take that one off. Her number is 1-800-596-0451, extension 33382. And the booking number is 44285357. Okay. We have interior rooms, ocean view rooms, balconies, and suites. Okay. I know you guys really going to have fun. You're going to enjoy it. How you misunderstood? How you doing today? Good to see you. You're going to have fun. So go ahead and I'm trying to put it up here on my brand. You're going to have fun, you guys. So if you just call her and talk to Carmen will definitely will give you all the information that you need to have. Okay. It's going to be fun, you guys. It's a pool there. It's casinos there. It's spas there. It's basketballs there. It's weightlifting there. It's so much stuff that is there that you can have some fun doing. And that's again, like I always say, if you bored on going on this cruise, it's because you want to be bored. Okay, so come on, call Carmen. Call it that booking number. And if you got any questions, Carmen or any agent is glad to help you out and to answer any of your questions, you guys. I'm trying to put together myself, along hopefully, with Mama Chosen, coming with you guys and talk about the in and out as far as the cruise, because this is my first time going as well. There's a lot of information that you can look up and talk of for what's good for the cruise, because a lot of people don't like to look that stuff up. So I want to do something and just do a couple lives before the cruise. I know it's early, I know it's not till next year, but it's good to have that stuff and know that stuff right now, instead of waiting for the last minute and decide, oh, what about this, oh, what about that, you know what I'm saying? But why wait then when you can learn now? That way you can start getting the stuff that you need to get, you know what I'm saying, for this cruise. Okay. So it's going to be fun. So I am going to get that together for the people. And we're just going to do, maybe, a couple lives before the cruise come. If anybody know me, they know I'm a planner. They know I like to do things way ahead of time. That's just how I am. I've always been like that. You got to remember, I used to be a secretary of the church, and that's the things that I just did. I just organized things and planned things. So it's just in my spirit to do things like that. So the Victorious Kings and Queens cruise 2024. It is September the 15th through September 21st. Okay. I will have this information also on my wall. Got to drop it down again, because you know how you keep on sharing stuff on your walls, it drops all the way down, which is there. So I'm going to go ahead and share this on tonight, so that way it's at the beginning on my community wall. So don't forget, we are going to 3 different ports. We're going to Amber Cove, we're going to Turks, and we're going to the Bahamas. Okay, remember this is a a 6 day, a 6 nights cruise. Okay. And when we go on these ports, you're gonna be on these ports for hours at a time. So you do not have to get off the ship because you go to these different islands. You can stay on the ship if you want to. It's your choice what you want to do. Okay. So I'm excited about this. I'm so happy because I by the time next year come, I'm gonna need this vacation. I'm gonna need this trip. Okay. So I'm getting these organized with Champion and with the Anthony, right now, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm looking forward. So there is interior rooms, ocean view rooms, balconies, and suites that you can go ahead and book, and you can make payments anytime that you want a payment, and they got what you call beverages packages that you can get. They got internet packages that you can get. So it's all types of packages. I'm gonna just get into it, you guys, and within probably the next couple months or something like that, and just let you guys know so that way you can be ready for this cruise. Okay. And also I want to let you guys know about Trees mutation. Let me post theirs up. Trees mutation. Theirs is coming up in a few months, you guys. It's June, July, August. They got 3 more months, you guys. Theirs be coming up. Theirs just around the corner. And they had 3 payment installments that you could have paid off this cruise. Okay. Theirs is September the 29th through October the 2nd. Theirs is a 3-day. There's the weekend cruise. Okay. And they also going to be leaving from Miami, Florida as well. And they going to their port they're going to, it's going to be in Bahamas. Okay. And so the final payment is due on July the 17th of 2023. So you had not made your payment installments yet, and you still want to go to Trees Vacation, you can go ahead and make the full payment. It got to be paid off by July the 17th, okay, in order for you to go on this cruise with them. Okay, so their number to book your room is 866-721-3225, route number N9N1D2. Okay, so that's Trees Mutation 2023 is September the 29th through October the 2nd. If you cannot make a Trees Mutation and you still want to go on a cruise, you can definitely join Victorious Kings and Queens September the 15th through September the 21st, 2024. Okay. And like I said, I will definitely have our flyer on the back of my community wall. Okay. So don't forget for both cruises. I don't care if you go on a cruise, on a meet and greet cruise. Okay. You go on a meet and greet cruise, I advise anybody to give a certain code to your agent, whoever the agent that you're talking to. The reason why I said, well, I know at least for the Victorious Kings and Queens cruise, I do know that that I got a what you call a code next to mine, because I know if you cancel our cruise, if you cancel the cruise that you go on, it's gonna be $100. They're gonna come right off your credit card. Whatever credit card they got into the system it's going to come right off. So I advise anybody that when you set these cruises up and you already told people that you was going, how people like to talk, oh, such and such going, news just travel. You say, don't tell nobody, but somebody going to tell somebody anyway. Okay. So that way you put your code there, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's not going to cancel your room. So please keep that in mind, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that you guys had definitely got that in your mind. Okay. And of course, I want to show my son stuff off, you guys. I'm a proud mommy for the My Euros Are Plural. You can also contact my son on Instagram, IG, under My Euros Are Plural if he wants to order any of his gear. You know what I'm saying? I had a black one. I think it was black and white one on Friday. And today I got on a gray one, trimmed to pink. You know what I'm saying? This is one of his t-shirts that I just got, you know what I'm saying, that he been doing. He does t-shirts too. But this is this is a black one and black and white one that he got coming. That's the front of it. And this is the back of it. Okay. And this is a pink one. Whoever like pink. Okay, these are the short sets right here. Okay. And here go the green. I like this green. I'm gonna get the green one. I think this green one will look good on my skin color. That's the front, and this is the back right here. And here go the black and red one. Okay, trim and red. That's the how it looks right here. Okay, and this will look like in the front. All right, so those are nice. These are the whole body suits too, of his. These are good workout things right here. And then here go the two-piece set for the ladies. And these are his last orders that he's ordering of this kind right here. What he's going to be doing, he's getting ready to get his winter gear off after this right here, his winter and fall gear. So this is his last summer stuff that he is doing right now. Okay, so I just had to show his work, you guys. And so I'm going to support my USR. I'm saying? That's my son. I wear my son's gears. Okay. That's what I do. That's what I do. So that's about it on tonight, you guys. And I really appreciate you guys for tuning in on tonight. And let me get this off the screen. For tuning in tonight and listen to Frenemies. What I'm saying? Know a person that's know who they are, okay? Because remember, a frenemy, a friend can turn to a frenemy if they very competitive with you, if they don't trust you, you know what I'm saying? Or what's the other one that I said? It was the three of them, or jealousy, okay? A frenemy, very competitive, they very jealous, and they distrust, okay? Once you start seeing that in a person that who they call friend, once you start seeing one thing about me, I'm not jealous of nobody on these YouTube streets. I'm not jealous. What is there a reason to be jealous for anybody? I'm not jealous of nobody. You know what I'm saying? So God used us in all, different ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for my sister. I'm happy for my brother, whatever they are doing on their lives. You know what I'm saying? On their channels. Hey, Miss Kiki, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm very, very happy, for them. I'm not jealous of anybody. Yes, there's a lot of jealousy, First Lady Kiki. It's a lot of jealousy. And it is, and it's sad. And it's sad. So I want the best. I want the best for my sister. I want the best for my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, I want them to be the best as they can be. I don't want to compete against anybody on these YouTube streets. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So just be careful who you allowed around you. Spirits connect, and you should be able to tell a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll be able. First Lady Kiki's, I'll be in her channel. I'll be in Octavia's channel. But I'm not over there talking about people from the sector that I came from. I'm over there minding my own business, networking, get to know people. So why you got to go to other sectors and down the next person? You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch that. You got to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Because that friend can turn to a frenemy. And then once that frenemy comes, that's when Mad Day is coming. So they was never a friend to you when they turn to a frenemy, and now it's Mad Day. Okay, because that Mad Day is coming. It's coming. So this week, yes, I learned a lot between last night and this morning. Yes. And you know what? First Lady Kiki, and I had no idea what you're talking about. I really don't. I'm just talking because I think this just need to be heard, because stuff like that is all over on YouTube. It happens all over. It happened all over. That's why I always say this, my live stream. I talk about my live stream is not towards any person, but I just feel if the shoe fit, wear it. Okay. So you got to know who people is. Some people you think is really there for you. They are not there for you. They're going to show it. They're going to show it. She said, right, a whole chat full of 500 people attacked me for no reason at all. Oh, for real? Kiki, oh my God, I am so sorry. See, and you, that's what you'll find. I First lady, I had myself been attacked for no reason at all. No reason at all. Just because I was supporting, I mean certain people chats and I'm just a supporter in certain people chat. And then I got attacked too. And I'm so sorry that happened to you, First Lady. And you're gonna find that. You know why you're gonna find that, Kiki? Because you really changing your life. You and Octavius both is getting closer to God. That's all it is. You got to remember that you are being attacked because of Jesus, because of your relationship with Jesus. And they don't want to see that change. They want to see that you still that same person. That's all it is. Unprovoked because I'm with, yep, that's exactly what it is. They don't want to see y'all happy. And that's where your relationship is going to try to break. So if you and Octavius can hold on tight and don't let the naysayers break you guys up, y'all can make it. Y'all gonna have to stay prayed up all the time. You're gonna have to stay prayed up because people is very mad. They very upset and they don't like to see what's getting ready to happen. Y'all trying to make a movement, Lady Kiki, you and Octavius trying to do a new movement over there on y'all channel. And with y'all being attacked from the enemy, they trying to slow you guys down because now you guys gonna be start being focused on what this person said and what that person is saying about you. Once you start hearing that, that's gonna be a distraction from what God wants y'all to really do for y'all channels. Okay, so you're gonna have to just stay focused, stay prayed up daily because they coming. They coming. And you got to know the reason why they coming because they hate Jesus. So you are being attacked. You are being attacked. As soon as Octavius was saying that what he wanted to do on his channel, which I plan on doing on his channel, getting with the Christian people and doing more positive things on your channel. Here come the enemy. The enemy hates what God loves. Remember that. The enemy hates what God loves. Okay. So you and Octavia just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Continue on to doing what God have you guys to do. Okay. Don't get distracted. That happened to me. I got distracted. I got distracted bad. So now I'm getting back on track. I'm trying to stay focused on what God had for me to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to speak my truth. I'm gonna try, speak my truth in God's love. God, give me the right words to say because I don't want to be a type of person, First Lady, to tear another woman down. Because I know they ain't nothing but the devil using that spirit. It's a spirit inside those people. Okay, it's evil spirits. Those evil spirits all got evil names in it. Okay, so those evil spirits is working against the plans what God had for you and Octavius. Okay, that's all it is, but evil spirits. So you and Octavius can just stay focused, unsubscribe from those naysayers. You're gonna have to unsubscribe and call them. I call them non-factors. I'll call them non-factors, okay? Because they are non-factors in your life. Because when those non-factors trying to starting to be a distraction, it's time for you to block them, delete them. I'm telling you, I got people delete. I do not see, First Lady. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even when I go visit other channels and other chats, and they might be up in there, I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see. You can't just unsubscribe. You got to block them too. Because if you block them, you can't see nothing that they said. Nothing. Just in case you did, I'm quite sure y'all probably go to different people's channels, and that way you in that person's channel, you cannot see them at all. Yes, I ask my chat to please do not tell me anything that they do not exactly, and that's something you got to stop. You got to stop that too. Yes, block them all. If anybody that is bothering you, block them because you won't see anything that they say and they can't see you. Because I'm telling you, it works. I be telling people it works wonders. It works wonders, and I love it. I love it. That way I can enjoy the content creator because you're there to support that content creator. You know what I'm saying? And the people who you like to see into those live chats. So that way you won't see none of their comments at all, First Lady Kiki. Okay, you're gonna be a better person. You're just gonna feel good. You just got to do it. You got to unsubscribe. And please, and have the chat, tell the people, don't send me anything that this person has said because you're not on that. You're trying to stay focused on the channel, on your channel and Octavia's channel, which what you guys got planned for up over there, and just mingle with the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing that I can say. You know what to do. That's what I do. What hurts my feeling is that I went to the chat and saw people that I had been so kind to laughing at the mean, ugly lies about me. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah. You will see that. You know, especially if they laugh. You know what I'm saying? And they know, they there to support you, and those are the ones that you should, and you know who they are. You know who they are. So I just pull back because from those type of people that I seen did the same thing to me. That support me, they support them too. But if they in the chat, I don't mind them being in the chat. But if you in the chat, it's a different for you being in the chat. You just talking to people or on something different. But if you in that chat and you laughing along with them, that's the issue I have. Because I don't mind nobody going. They can go anywhere where they want to go. But it's how you act in that chat that's being talked about me. Yeah, that hurts more than what was being said. Yep, but I saw them. Yep, you saw them with your own eyes. So you see them laughing and giggling. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? Because, they shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how you feel. You got to do what you got to do. And that's just speak your mind. Just tell them to stay away from you. Because no way they should have been in that chat laughing and giggling from the things that was saying about you, especially if they was your friend and they was here to support you. They, be in your chat to support you too. That's what I call frenemies. Okay? Those what I call frenemies. Yes. That's one thing God will show you. God will show you. God will show you. That's exactly what he did. Because he got some work for you to do. You know what I'm saying? He got some work for you to do. People is assigned to you in Octavius. Yep, they are frenemies. Yep, that's what they are. That's what they are. But I'm getting ready to end this live. Thank you so much for coming here. I definitely support you and my brother Octavia. To me, y'all some good people, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. But you just find, see that stuff like that just breaks my heart because it's just like you find a lot of content creators just want a click in a view. A click in the view. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do what they want you to do, you're gonna find a lot of frenemies. Thank you for sharing me out. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You have a blessed night. And I didn't get a chance to go get my pass today, but I am gonna because my grandson is not here. He going with his mom for the night. So I'm getting up early in the morning. And I might just what time you gonna go walk and do your exercise in the morning? Because I might go do it in the morning with you since my grandson not here. I'm able to get out early without me trying to get him ready, get him together, because I'm a grandmother slash mother to a 9-year-old, my grandson of mine, who I got custody of. So he keeps me kind of busy. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get up early in the morning. I want to go get my pass to go to the off. Oh, okay, okay. So your money, okay, got you. Understand. So I ain't gonna get up in the morning then. Kiki, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go live and let people see me get my pass. And if I'm able to work out while I'm there, I'm gonna go ahead and work out while I'm there. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, he keeps me busy. He keeps me busy. Like he been around me on YouTube since I've been on YouTube. I had him since he was 18 months. Now he's 9 years old. So Whew. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But like I said, thank you again for sharing me out. I really appreciate it. Are you guys gonna go live tonight? Kiki, you or Octavius? Because yeah, let me know if you guys gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna be looking for you guys on tonight. Okay, great. So I'm gonna be looking for you guys for tonight. Okay, and just know that I'm glad that I met you. I'm glad that our spirits connected. I really, really am. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to meet beautiful people. It really is. And I will definitely be up over there with on his page. Okay, I would definitely be looking for you guys on tonight. And just remember what I said, that the enemy is mad. He's mad because you guys spoke out on what you guys was going to do. So that's all it is. It's just an enemy attack. Just block them. That's the only thing I can say to them. Block them, ignore them, and have nobody send you anything. And one thing you got to do not tiptoe to go back up over there to hear what they saying. Okay, y'all continue on to do what God had for you guys to do. And peace out. And I love you. Bye bye. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And don't forget, people, it's what I said. Trust God in all things. Know who your know your surroundings, because your friend that is supposed to be a friend, they can turn to a frenemy. Okay, they start being competitive, and got jealousy, and they distrust. They not no friend. Okay, they are a frenemy. They're getting close to you just to see what they can get from you. Okay, so just remember that. And once they get what they got from you, they are moving on. They are moving out on. So peace out. Don't be a frenemy. Be a friend. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You got to stop. Don't go back. That's the truth. We told you the truth, First Lady. You got to have that willpower and be strong. You got to have that willpower and be strong. Okay? So you got to remember, because you are a leader. You are a leader. So you got to be strong for the people that is, supporting you. You got to be strong for them. And let that stuff go. Let it go. And I love you, okay? I'll see you at Octavius sometime tonight. Peace and blessings to everyone.